2014. And this is the KNKL Show, episode 166. I'm your host, Kienan Lafferty, and today is a very special episode of the KNKL Show because I'm deeming this, namely, not only am I going to be talking in stop motion to you, because the internet here sucks so badly, but I'm going to be laying out a couple changes that are going to be happening to the show. And I'm titling this, I think I put it pretty well on the actual Facebook and with a face to match. The future of the KNKL show. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And yeah, I just want to let you guys know what's been going on since I've moved into the new place, and a couple things that are going to have to happen, unfortunately, now that we find ourselves in such a situation. So let me go ahead and preface it with something I was talking about yesterday on yesterday's Q&A that I didn't release on YouTube, but basically just talking about the new move and how everything about the apartment is freaking awesome. Everything I could have ever hoped this place to be is here, right? I'm here with my good friend Colton, who is helping me out with Emma, the online comic, and my little brother Deebs, doing his thing. Super happy to be here. But a really interesting thing, and I don't know exactly how they do this here, but the apartment complex that I live in, they force you to use their internet. Like, they have their own little network set up. Think of it as though you're working at an office building, right? And then that office has like a complete network cable, whatever, T1 line or T3, whatever the heck they call it. And then that gets shared throughout everybody else's computers. And that's basically what is happening within this apartment complex. And the unfortunate thing about that is that our bandwidth download, I don't know if this is going to make any sense to you, but it's 1.5 megabytes download, and the upload is 0.3 megabytes, which is pretty dismal. It's so bad that I can literally wave my arms like this and the stream will start to lag out. So, me trying to give a tutorial like this, me trying to give you guys the quality that I know that you deserve on a live show is not going to be able to happen anymore. Well, right now, anyways. I've been talking with the management. They say they're looking into getting some alternatives and things to speed up the internet and all that stuff, so that way hopefully I'll be able to do some more live streaming for you guys. However, I don't want you guys to worry too much because I am going to continue producing the same content that I've been doing for you guys, the same videos that have been coming out. And I was thinking more of doing like a simple Q&A type session a couple times a week. I was thinking, Tuesdays and Thursdays, because that would be the tutorial days where we'll talk specifically about art, and then Thursdays where we talk about, I don't know, how to meditate and become one with the artist world. So I was thinking about doing that at the normal show times, right? So that would be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Tuesday, Thursday. I have like an extra live thing, and it would just be me sitting here, the talking head, speaking to you, talking about what's going on. But the way that I'm going to be doing things for right now, while the internet is not on my side, is I'm going to be pre-recording the shows. I'm going to be basically going back to the old way that I did it. So, Mondays, kind of like what I did yesterday, how I just recorded or pre-recorded the Emma time-lapse of me working on that page, and then I just kind of shoutcast over top of it, release that. Again, you guys are going to be getting basically the same shows, minus the Q&A, because obviously you won't be here, but I'm going to be adding those on. I'll be doing the live Q&As on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I don't know if I'm actually going to release those on YouTube. I think I'd like that. I like the idea of it being live and people actually showing up and actually answering the questions. And I feel like, I don't know, unless it's a really good question that sparks a huge conversation, I probably won't release it on YouTube. So for right now, what I'm going to be doing is focusing on pre-recording videos, placing them on YouTube every day. Minus today, because I was a little bit, I don't know exactly how to put this. I was pretty stressed out, and to be honest, a little bit embarrassed because, I thought I was going to be doing this thing, and I think that I'm actually streaming to nobody right now. I think I am. I think I'm streaming to nobody. It's doing that thing again. Hang on. Either that or you guys are just freaking silent. man. I hope you guys can see the stream right now. If not, I'm going to be very sad. You guys can't see the stream. Wow. Wow. Shoot, man. Is it working now? Oh, man. Can you guys see the stream? Can you guys hear me? The viewers thing just kicked up now. Because of the Pokemon thingy. Okay, alright. Were you guys able to see everything that I just said? Or did I literally just come in right now? Oh, it was. It was. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, anyway. I'll probably just, I don't know, I'll go back and edit that out. Ah, it's such a pain to edit these videos. Ah! 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 Okay, so, yeah, to be honest, guys, I'm just, to be honest, I'm really embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed, and I'm a bit ashamed that, you know, I was super excited about moving into this place, and I get here, and the one thing that I wanted to work more than anything, it just now seems to not be there, and now I have to make these changes to keep bringing you guys what I want to bring to you. And but I always try to look on the bright side of everything. I always try to be positive and all that stuff. And really, I think that the change, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't change necessarily anything that's going to be coming out. The content is still going to be there for you guys. It's just, you know, change is always uncomfortable and unfamiliar, and it just feels weird, and it's unfortunate. And I can't play my games, man. I can't play freaking The Last of Us anymore because the internet sucks so bad. You can't play Call of Duty, you can't play The Last of Us, you can't play anything online. You can barely play World of Warcraft. And that's about it. But again, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's just gonna. It sucks just bad enough. It sucks just bad enough that I can't play my video games, but it's just good enough that I can make the comic upload and all that and put my videos on there. So I don't know. I always like to think of just find the blessing, find the gem within. So, anyways, okay, so that's the bad news. Bad news. Okay, now I want to talk about just summing everything up from the bad news before we move on to good news, because the good news is pretty sweet. Bad news is that internet sucks. I'm not going to be able to do live tutorials. Basically, the live KNKL shows, those are coming to an end for right now. And I'm going to be pre-recording those videos and releasing them on YouTube during the normal days. And what is going to be replacing the live shows is a Q&A session on Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm going to be writing all this stuff down. I'll make a big Facebook post, and I'll post it exactly right there. So that way, everything's clear. But that's summing that up. Now I want to move on to the good news. The good news. And I'm going to be doing, now that I'm going to be doing like pre-recorded shows, I think the good thing about that, the opportunity that lies within that, is that it allows me to put some extra time into improving the quality of these pre-recorded casts. Whether it's I don't know, just like being able to focus on stuff and like editing things, I guess, if I needed to, or adding special effects or something. But I thought about it. And I really like the idea, like I'm doing enough work nowadays, that I want to start time-lapsing more things. And a very commonly requested thing from you guys is that you want to see me paint. You want to see me paint a splash type picture, like something that I did for League of Legends, or just a piece of marketing art, right? Something that is like really super highly detailed, you know, some freaking characters like fighting this big old demon or something, and everything's just like realistically rendered. You can see all the materials, and you want to see the entire process from the very beginning sketch to the very final polish, the freaking glistening eyeballs, right? Just putting the last little highlights on the hair and all that stuff. And I am going to be bringing that to you guys via a piece that I'm going to be doing for Blizzard Entertainment. I'm going to be working on a marketing piece for them. And I am going to be detailing the entire process from the very beginning brainstorming stage all the way to the end. And it is going to be basically a time lapse, but it's going to be slowed down enough that way you guys can watch it and be interested. And I'm trying to shoot for a video being about maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm going to be releasing them in parts on YouTube. So I'm going to be releasing those in parts basically each day. And it's going to, basically what I'm saying is that this new series that I'm going to be releasing is going to be called From Beginning to End. I'm just going to call it From Beginning to End. It's going to be replacing all of the videos that normally happen Monday through Thursday. And I'm going to go, it's like Monday, starting with brainstorming. Tuesday, laying down sketch, refining things. Thursday, masking, getting ready for color. And this is probably going to continue for the next couple weeks. Okay? So the next probably about 8 episodes is just going to be me detailing and creating this marketing piece for Blizzard. And it is going to be focusing on Diablo 3, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, you guys get to watch me create the entire thing. It's going to be freaking awesome, and we all going to have some fun! And yeah, the reason why I wanted to just, I love doing the Whatever Wednesdays and the Tutorial Tuesdays and all that stuff, but I guess it is a big Tutorial Tuesday. And but for right now, like while I'm getting everything kind of in order, everything just kind of settled, I need some time to kind of just focus on one thing. I need to be able to focus on one thing and just really try to bring some good value to you guys. And I want to try something different. So I hope that you guys are going to enjoy that. And like I said, yes, it's going to replace all the days. Monday through Thursday, I'm going to be releasing a new part of it. Focusing on a new piece, and hopefully you guys will learn some awesome things from it. Hopefully you guys enjoy taking a look at my process, and hopefully you guys can learn something from that. So let's see, did I forget anything? Yes, Monday through Thursday, Oh yeah, and once the piece is done, we finish that series from beginning to end. Then I'll be going back to the usual, Emma Monday, I'll be releasing the time-lapse of the pages just got released, Tutorial Tuesday, all those things will just be pre-recorded, set up, Q&As on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the live time, which you're watching now. You can watch me in my framey self answer your questions. Alright, so, speaking of questions, I'm going to go ahead and open up Question Catapults. Unfortunately, I can play the video, but it kind of sucks. Not the video, I think it's just gonna be framey. Okay, so anyway, Question Catapult. Any questions that you have for me, please go ahead and send them over the castle walls. So happy earlier that the stream, you guys were just really quiet. I guess when I just laid down the bad news, you guys were just like, you're just sitting there with your mouths open, or you're playing Pokemon or something. So yes, any questions that you have with the future of the show, just go ahead and fire them off. And then we're going to end today's show. And then tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh yes, and we're going to be starting, I should be starting this series, let's see, I almost want to say I want to start the series Thursday. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to start the series Thursday. I'm gonna release the first part of my Diablo art on Thursday. So that gives me a day to get everything all set up and all good. Oh yeah, and I told you guys I'm actually getting a new computer too. New computer, new rig, and everything. So it'll be able to, again, I'm talking being able to pre-record my shows. I might even be able to record in 1080p eventually. I think I need to get a new monitor or something in order to do that. But yeah, I just want to improve the quality with these pre-recorded shows. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. But my bottom line is I'm committed to bringing you guys the same content you've been enjoying. The comic, all that stuff is still going to be there. It's just going to have to come to you a little bit differently now. So, let's see. Keenan, will you be doing a beginning to end with Emma? Carbon Skies is asking. I mean, the way that I'm thinking about doing it now, Carbon, is kind of like what I did yesterday, how I just showed the time lapse of the latest page, and I'm probably going to be doing those whatever Monday follows a page release, and yeah, just kind of wing it as I go. But yeah, I enjoy doing time lapses, and I always I think time lapses are like the coolest thing, and I want to bring more of those. And now that I'm working all day, you know, I have lots of things to show, lots of tutorials and time lapses to show. So. And Navahawk says, raise your dongers. Beautiful. With question marks, so that is a question. Yes, yes. Alrighty, peoples. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for understanding everything that's going on. Again, I do apologize on behalf of me sort of like rushing to get into this apartment. With a little bit more research, I may have been able to find out that they do this thing with the internet. They do the networking thing. And their internet thing may improve in the future, but until then, you know, I don't wait around for people. You know, I don't wait around for things to be perfect. I take the cards that have been handed to me, and I see what I can do with it. Okay? So, yes, good things coming our way. Super excited to start working on this Diablo 3 piece. Really excited about that. And, yeah, I think I'm going to call that good. Oh, we actually have to pull up epic outro music. We actually have to do that now. Because I cannot play streaming video on this thing. So it'll just lag out. It'll just lag out. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and distract you with my beautiful eyes. And with that, we will call it good. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That's really bad. I can't even get this thing working. Okay, alright, whatever. I'm just going to show you guys what happens when you go to an outro. Thanks, guys. I will see you on Thursday.